Are mass dragons the new meta? What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and in today's video, man, I do 15, 20, maybe 30 intros, cuts, and like every time I just get like really goofy. I'm like, ha! And you guys can't see it because I cut it out, and I just crack myself up, and it's so stupid, but I love it. So anyway. I don't know why I'm like even telling everybody this on camera, but whatever. Hey, welcome to Project Clash. My name's Feldy. I am glad you are joining me, and if you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe below, hit the bell notification, and that will give you guys a lot of great content for Clash of Clans. All right, let's get right into it. This is absolutely crazy. I have been attacking all day with all sorts of different meta, or at least what I'm trying to find in meta, and you can see I've had all these like really random attacks. I've had like P.E.K.K.A.s and DRAGS and healers and Yetis and then clones, and I've tried with stone slammers and wall wreckers and all sorts of really random stuff, right? Nothing seems to be working really well, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to mass drags because like this right here, the don't disturb, this attack style is really my wheelhouse. And as you can kind of see, 100%, 90%, 92%, 100%, 73%, those are like what I'm used to doing, because I feel like overwhelming the opponent with units is probably the best strategy for me. Just because that's kind of how I don't know, my mind thinks like that, right? But for you, it might not be the best strategy. So I'm trying out like all these different strategies, and you can see I had a 91% with this E-Drag, Yeti, like P.E.K.K.A. I don't even know what it would be. Then I kind of tried, I got 100%, I got 81%, 81% again, and then 50%, but 2 stars instead of 1 star. Then I was like, you know, maybe I can do different like styles of how I'm coming in, and then I ended up getting 92%, and then I just decided that, you know what, I think I'm going to try Mass Dragons, and Mass Dragons literally just yielded me a 100% 3-star. So, yes, it's a Town Hall 12. Cut me some slack. Literally, the wait times with clan games going on right now is like a 20-minute spin while I'm at work. So, it was ridiculous while I was on my lunch break. I was sitting forever, and I just decided, you know what? I'm going to have that. I'm going to have that and just do it. So I ended up earthquaking and lightning the 80s, but you don't even need to really bring the earthquakes, so I will definitely be replacing those spells. It's just really about getting the eagle down and getting air defenses down, and then just being smart with your placement. You can kind of see here that the dragons, they will all eventually die out, and my queen will be left. But it is one of these excellent attack strategies that really lends itself to any town hall level. So 13, 12, 11, all mass dragons is still super, super powerful in the meta. And as you can see, that air defense is just absolutely clobbering my dragon right there. But I ended up getting one last hit in with those barbarians from the Barb King, and that really did end up doing wonders. These dragons over here are going to take out the storages before getting absolutely blasted by the Expos and the Air D. But the queen comes in, she saves the day, and that's all you need because, oh, yep, there's the black bomb, and here comes the Air D, voila. But the queen survives. Queen is the last sole survivor in this raid, but hey, still really nice. I'm going to try to do a live attack, and we're going to see how this goes, so you can actually see exactly how I get my drag attacks going. Now, I do need to switch out my earthquake spells for something else, and I don't know what I should do. I'm thinking I'm going to do freezes, so I'm going to get these going, and then I'm just going to go over here and edit my army comp, and we should be good. There we go. We're going to just finish that training real quick and be done. All right, so I've got my heroes, I've got my Stone Slammer, E-Drag, so we're good to go here, and let's go ahead and give it a little spin and see what we can get. Hopefully, okay, so again, a Town Hall 12, but it's 20 trophies. That's not bad. Let's see if we can't find something else. No, you know, this one's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and attack it. We got the lightnings going down. Oh boy, and we should have brought some earthquakes because those air defenses are not down. Okay, well, lesson learned for me for next time. I thought that I could actually get away with not having them, but you definitely need the earthquakes. So let's go ahead and drop our freeze, get a rage going, and drop another freeze. Hopefully we get that eagle that time. Beautiful. All right, let's send in the heroes now that some of that damage is gone. And we're going to need to, for sure, get this Inferno going. And why is the Warden always seems to go with like one or two instead of the entire grouping of units, which is super frustrating. Oh, I thought I could get that little snag on there, but I couldn't in time. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get the queen to get that perfect. She needs to use her ability so that she stays alive just a hair longer than everybody else. There goes the king. He's got roasty toasty from that. All right, so this one, proving in a live attack, I cannot 3-star. I needed those earthquakes in the worst way possible. Probably would have saved me. Probably, I don't know, would have had the 3-star had I gotten those air defenses out of the way with right away. But since I didn't, I am left with just a 2-star, high percent. Hey, for a raid, I will take that gladly, but I would have loved to 3-star. Of course, that was also a very sloppy live raid. Hey, it is what it is. I will totally take credit for being sloppy and showing you guys the way of when you mess up, you mess up. And that's kind of the fun of this channel is I get to do it with you guys. I get to experiment live with you. Sometimes I record them, sometimes it's live. This time it was live. Hey, it's all in the game. It's all in fun. So as long as you keep in mind that it is just a game and you don't rage quit completely hardcore, I think you're going to be good. But yes, I do definitely rage quit at times, and you have seen sometimes on camera. Boy, oh boy, that is not fun. All right. I really need to upgrade my Royal Champion. I have a hammer. I can get her going. I will buy this Book of Heroes. I also need to buy some gems. I'm hoping that with this, with the new events coming out, that I will be able to get that. Maybe they'll have some like offer in the shop for like some gems. I was saving out for the clan gems as well, but I don't think that's going to actually be possible. So anyway, all right, so you can see that my dragon attacks did not function quite as well in the live attack as it did in that recorded attack. But what I do want to show you, oh, this was pretty brutal. The 99% 2-star, I was literally like a shot away from the queen hitting it and getting the 100%, but I time failed. So I do want to show you this one. It's a really interesting attack, and you got to use your E-Drags to cut. And you got to use your wall wrecker to get rid of the eagle. You just have to make sure that there isn't so much firepower hitting the wall wrecker that it dies before it can take out the eagle. So as you can see, the Inferno towers are furthest away from the eagle in this raid, which actually was very advantageous for me. So the E-Drags kind of come in and they cut. I have the Royal Champion coming in. Now it helps that an Expo is down, but this was definitely a fun little raid. I end up cloning the P.E.K.K.A.s, and then I throw them underneath a Rage. Inside the clan castle comes a E-Drag, but sure enough, we have, you guys know it, a 3-star coming, because we're able to kill off all the troops, all the clan castle troops, all the buildings. It was just kind of a really fun attack. I've been trying to find a mix of units to use with the Yeti. Now, one time I used Hogs, which is a really interesting mix with the Yeti. The problem is the Yetis are so slow. I was thinking I need haste, but I was trying clone out just to see what would happen, and I really wanted to clone the P.E.K.K.A.s, which thank gosh it actually did, because the P.E.K.K.A.s are definitely the way to go. As you can kind of see, P.E.K.K.A.s still are really, really good in the meta, especially when you have some high-level heroes. So there you go. There was my little 100%. You can try that troop comp out. 3 E-Drags, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 3 Yetis, 5 healers, 4 wizards, 2 clones, 2 rages, and a freeze if you are at Town Hall 13. I believe Town Hall 12 would be able to also handle that as well. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Good luck with a mass dragon attack. If you have had luck with any kind of Yeti combination, I would love to know what it is. Let's go ahead and see if, yeah, so you can see Hogs and Yetis with witches, and I tried skeleton spells and I only got a 1-star, so yeah. You guys have got to help me out with this Yeti stuff. I am not getting the hang of the Yeti. So, alright, until next time, guys, that does it for today. We'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.